South Coast Tours is based in Greenwell Point on the beautiful south coast of New South Wales, 2 hours from Sydney and 2 hours from Canberra.
Hi there, I'm Liz and this is Simon.
Hello.
And this is Anglers Rest, which was our solution to getting out of the city. About 6 years ago we bought this business and we introduced South Coast Tours because we think that the South Coast has a lot to offer, but it hasn't got great transport options. So we thought if we could hook up with the bus company, which we've done, Kennedy's Tours, we can get you all down here, show you some fantastic places, wineries, Minamurra Rainforest. Jervis Bay is absolutely stunning. We go out with Jervis Bay Wild, which is leader for dolphin watching and whale watching in Jervis Bay, and we also take you to some places that not many people know about. We've got Cape St George Lighthouse, which is absolutely superb. It was built in the wrong spot, and I think something like 1 in 10 ships went down there. And you can just imagine how tough life was out there. It would have been freezing cold. You've got that 19th century kit that you're wearing, and it was a disaster. And it was all because the person that owned the quarry built the lighthouse closer to the quarry so he could make more money. It's just absurd.
No marine rescue in those days either.
No, so that's where Wreck Bay got its name from. But in terms of the tours, we've improved a lot of the accommodation here, and we're still doing that. We're putting in safari tents now. But we've got a really good reputation on TripAdvisor. You can check all that out, Anglers Rest at Greenwell Point. The tours include everything that you would expect to be included. We've only just started doing this business, so we probably don't include all the information on the website, etc. that you want. If there's any more information that you do need, just give us a ring and we'll help you out. We're not sharks, we're not salespeople, we just want you to enjoy the best that the South Coast has to offer. And we think over the last 6 years we've developed relationships with superb operators, the best operators in the region.
In this area.
Yeah, in this region, and they're all really nice people. We've got a few snippets of our inaugural video tour
Yeah.
on this on the video footage you'll see. Wayne fortunately was here for the first day and the third day. A lassie had to go into hospital on day 2 to get a skin cancer removed.
And my attempt on the second day was shocking, but
there's some nice pictures, photos, a few photos that you can look at. You get a general taste of the sorts of things that you can see, and then if you want to look at the accommodation you'll be in, you can look at that at the southcoastretreat.com website.
Which is a pretty good little attempt to get all the information you need. But best thing to do is also give us a call and we'll take it from there.
Yeah. So because these tours we've just started off, we're going to cap them at around about 30 people per tour. You can have them smaller if you like. Kennedy's Tours has buses ranging from I think 8-seaters all the way up to probably 50 or 60. But we would rather have it at 30 and under. But give us a call and we'll see what we can do to fit your group in.
Yep.
So our first stop is the Minamurra Rainforest in here in the National Park. It's one of the last remaining rainforests in this part of the world. You'd have to go a long way north to see any others.
The purpose-built boardwalk makes it a very easy stroll, and our tour guide pointed out interesting features and supplied all the rainforest info along the way. Now, Liz and Simon understand how people can become hungry on tour, so they've organised a delicious lunch to eat right here in the rainforest.
And next stop we've got our fantastic river cruise. You can see we've got beautiful weather for it. It's raining, it's going to keep on raining, but on the Eco River Cruise we're going to go from Shoalhaven Heads down to Greenwell Point to where we'll be staying the night. We've got delicious oysters, local oysters, to pair with some sparkling inside. We'll bring that with us.
They're all gone. They were lovely, very creamy, delicious.
And we'll learn about the importance of mangroves and how the Shoalhaven River and Crookhaven River have developed over the last couple of 100 years.
We're only minutes away from our waterfront accommodation now, and what could be better than to end the day relaxing around a campfire, sharing a few laughs.
So here we are at Shoalhaven Zoo. Here we're going to be shown around by Trent to a few different animals, which you should enjoy watching.
A lot of people ask me, do I know the guy that was bitten by the crocodile? Because I think a lot of people look and, yeah, so there's a few scars, a lot of screws and pins and plates holding my pretty fingers together, but all in all, me and Johnny, we're good friends again. It's business as usual. You can still come and see me and I won't be doing that again. These are South African leopard tortoises. Yep. Okay, now, Australia, no native tortoises. We only have turtles. Easy way to tell them apart, tortoises have elephant feet. They only walk on land. They don't swim real good at all. Turtles, Australia, webbed feet or flippers and in the ocean. One of the fun things about being a little group like this is that I can show you things that are very, very hard to do for a lot of people. Things I want you to see. If a crocodile was a car, it would be top of the line, every power option you can think of, heated seats, power windows, the whole deal. Right? 3 eyelids, top, bottom, front to back. What I'll do, if I touch him on the ear, just behind his eye, because we're little, we'll all be able to see, watch his eyeball. Ready? Right, too many. Here we go. There you go. Goggles on, goggles off. Goggles on, too much. Goggles off, goggles on. There you go. Perfect, looking through it. I'll touch my fingers near his eyes. Watch what happens. Gone. Sucks him into his head. And when a crocodile launches an attack, those eyes are locked up, sucked in, protected, and it makes total sense. They're soft, they're delicate, they're vulnerable, and I love the look on everyone's face when they actually feel under those back legs, and it is so astronomically soft. It is incredible. Part of my brain kind of just stopped at age 8 and just went, everything is cool. And it is. It absolutely is. I'll bring you around for a pat.
We could easily stay all day and listen to Trent and explore the zoo, but it's time to move on to historic Marugal House in Nowra, built in 1885.
So the house was built in 1885 and it was built for a family and they moved in 1886. Their lives changed from being one of working a farm and working hard on a farm to building a rather lovely and modern and special house in Nowra when Robert Thorburn, the eldest brother, who had shares in a gold mine, struck gold and became a very wealthy man overnight, really. And that fortune allowed them to come and build this house and move into town and, and change the way that they lived. They were mainly women that lived here and mainly unmarried women. The last person that lived here, or that owned the property, a lady called June Wallace, and she made waves to make it become a museum, to have all the things inside the house looked after and conserved. And they are all part of the original collection, so they're all in the same place that they were in 1985, which makes it a really special place.
Well, we hope you really enjoyed the short video of South Coast Tours. We really had a great time with everybody. You know, everyone, the feedback we've received has been fantastic and they all enjoyed the tour. And they really hope to return, don't they?
Yeah, they want to come back next year, and so what I'll do, I think, so that you can feel confident that it is a good tour, is get the people. It was the carers of children at Noah's Children's Centre and at Nowra. I'll ask them to, I'll create a TripAdvisor page and I'll ask them to review us on TripAdvisor. You can see for yourself that they did have a terrific time. Everything that we went to was rated between 8 and 10 out of 10. The attractions were loved and they enjoyed being here around the fire pit.
Highlights were the fire pit, drinks and just talking with everybody about the day and all that sort of thing around the fire pit. Was
nice casual dinner, barbecue dinner, that was great.
The bush tucker tour, that was really really enjoyed. People learned a lot about that, and even even when we had the rain down at Minnamurra Rainforest, that seemed appropriate, and people really liked it.
We enjoyed it. Yep.
Yeah.
We've got beautiful weather in Jervis Bay, and I don't know how many dolphins were in those pictures. I didn't
staggering.
get to do it,
Yeah.
but Simon did that one.
Hopefully other people on tours will get the same experience, but you know.
You may not, but then again, you may not get the cold wind and rain that we got on the Eco River cruise, which was probably the worst conditions. I don't think you could get worse conditions on the river than we got that night, but everybody enjoyed it anyway. I don't know. It was good. It was nice.
Yeah,
It
we
was
enjoyed it
just
too.
nice to be outside. Yeah, it was good. It was
Yeah.
heaps of fun. Heaps of fun.
Oh,
So hopefully
check
we'll
us out.
see you.
See you.
Bye.